Today we see if the Twitch drop can bring you to the top. Find out what's going on as I hereby invite everyone to join me on my adventures through Marvel Snap. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So, I had a problem with my internet on Saturday, so I'm doing my Saturday Snap on a Sunday. I do apologize, usually I do these at Saturday on 7. But since I couldn't do it because internet was being fun around here, I still wanted to do one for you, so I'm doing it on Sunday. I do apologize. So, if you are currently watching the Twitch drops, thank you. I'm one of the people who are allowed to do the Twitch drops, so thank you on that also. And maybe you got the Spider-Man 2099 and you're like, hey, I'd really like to play this card. How good is this card if I don't own any Series 4s or Series 5? So I'm making a deck that is a Spider-Man 2099 deck with no Series 4s or Series 5s, which means that if you're Series 3 complete, you can play my deck. We got some of the stuff that makes sense in here, like the Human Torch, and the Iron Fist, and the Kingpin, and of course the Heimdall. We got some other stuff in here, like we're trying to block off with a Stormline. Hopefully we can get something into our Stormline that maybe they can't. And if everything goes poorly, we do have the Death. Let me actually change one thing out here real quick. Let's go, I believe you're 4, are you 5? Are you 5? You're 5. Okay, we're going to throw the Vision in here instead. Okay, we got some stuff set up here. Let's get this one locked up in the chamber and let's go and play for fun. Altar of Death, Cloak, okay, not bad. There's the Hub. Hub gets us a Stature, okay. I'd wait till later to turn our way around this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Vulture here. And then we're going to sacrifice our Cloak to the altar. I think Kingpin can go here. And Human Torch can go here, I think that's fine. Cloak dies to the altar, which is what we wanted him to do.
Impressive.
We're going to move the Vulture and the Human Torch over. And then we're going to try to bring them back a little bit with the Doctor Strange. We're going to storm out the Hub just because. Strange should bring back the Vulture. I'll bring back this Vulture.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay. Now we're on final turn. We're going to Heimdall to move everything over.
I see the way.
Ultron is also going to be enough for the Death. Yeah, it will. Cloak, Doctor Strange, Heimdall. city gets changed with the reality stone to space stone. That's awesome for me. That's an easy win on that one. Sanctum Centaurum, okay. And the way around this. Power Stone, Soul Stone. Okay, the way around this is we're going to storm out that third lane. There's the storm, which will lock that up.
Aid my hand.
We're going to do a weird move here. We're going to punch a cloak. Should have made that Doctor Strange instead. That's fine. Everything's locked up. I can't do anything.
Victory.
Oh, because second we still at the photo link. Okay. Good, now good to remember. Okay, so it goes where you play it, not where it ends up. Got it. It's an aura effect like Shuri is. Alright, first up then we got Spider-Man 2099 in this deck. Let's go and do Kingpin real quick. You wanna play a card. It's not that hard to play a card. Hey. Now hold on while we draw a card here. Death. 2 for the cloak. Let's do the vulture. Let's do the vulture, my friend. There's Vulture. Now we should be able to set for the cloak, which should pull the Vulture. There's the Venom on their end.
Rest
What a
in
game.
peace.
Enough said, bub.
So there goes the Vulture. Let's set it for the Spider-Man 2099. Death on their end, Deadpool. Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 got me nothing because they were able to move that. We locked that up though. We can do the Death and our Miles Morales Spider-Man, but it's not going to be enough. Oops, if I hit the button. Hit the button. Let's see what you got. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Play card, play card, play card, or don't. Okay, then apparently went away, and we're kind of just sitting here past even the turn timer.
Victory.
Did we hit a bug? No, we're fine. Alright, we got the Vision, we got the Vulture. We lose the Vulture. Okay, you're allowed to play a card. I promise, it's fine. You can do it. Come on. What is everybody else? There you go. There you are. Thank you. God City is not bad for us. We can get a Heimdall. So here's the problem. Doctor Strange is doing us nothing right now because I have no cards to move. Again, Doctor Strange is doing us nothing again. The best move, and this seems like an even bad move, is to do the Iron Fist first, honestly, and then do the Doctor Strange, just to get some points on the board. And this is really just like it's doing nothing combination. Because now I can just put on the Miles Morales and like a cloak, which is again doing me a whole lot of nothing. I got all the parts that you want to move the cards, but I didn't get any of the cards that you want to move. And like right now, even Spider-Man doesn't make sense because he needs at least 2 turns for him to blow up something. This almost needs to be turned to an activate card where you'd be able to do this once. Because the same power that you have on Spider-Man 2099 is the same power as Heimdall, so you're not getting much of a power spike off this.
Escape.
That's the problem with Spider-Man 2099. Unless you really have an activate card behind it, or another move card behind it, or something else behind it. At the very least, you need a second turn to pull it off. When you're not playing the 4s and you're not playing the 5s, you don't have access to a lot of the stuff that you would want for the move deck. Alright, we got the Great Web. Thank you. That's like one of the great cards that you can get in this situation. Again, Doctor Strange is having a problem here because you can't set Doctor Strange up as a card that you can move into later. It moves when it's played. Domino's Fire. We're going to play the Vulture. Okay, was not hoping for Savage Ones, but we'll take it. That's one of the worst things to get with Great Web. Basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the Vulture to move over with the Great Web. Okay, we can set up for the Amazing Spider-Man and the Mouth and the Kingpin here. Gladiator got death, Mouse pulls up, Kingpin happens, Kingpin takes a hit out, literally. Here's the problem, the Spider-Man 2099 is not really going to do a lot here.
Power must be controlled.
I mean, we have it here, but we play down the Heimdall, and it's really not going to do me a lot here.
I see the way.
Because Spider-Man 2099 can't kill anything that's face down.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I mean, it was a power spike, but that was basically about it. Trying to get this card to still function in this day and age is a problem. I swore that they were going to take Triskelion on if you're high enough level. And nobody should be decently a higher question level than I am, so maybe that was just something that they never pulled out on. Because I swore they were going to take Triskelion out if you were higher. But my collection level is ridiculously high, so maybe they just forgot about it. Or maybe it's a lesser super rare rotation. I don't know. I remember, I swore I read saw something about that. We're going to play down the Titania just to get something down. And Cloak, I guess. And if they want to move stuff on over to Kingpin, that's fine with me. That's not really what I want to do. Again, you need the move parts in the beginning, and you need the move stuff in the middle. That's what makes this a hard task to pull off. Like right now, I've got stuff, but none of it makes sense to move right now. There's some magic, okay. Now, like right now, the Spider-Man 2099 is in a little bit of an issue because I can't kick it into the middle. I can only kick in one direction. If you don't have the 4s and 5s, you can never kick to the right.
Wind, aid my hand.
You can only kick left. Final turn, we're just going to play Who's winning Pro? Who's got Pro? They've got Pro. I guess I'll play the Miles and we'll actually play the Spider-Man 2099, and even that feels ugly. Drawing guy. Baron. Okay. Spider-Man 2099 here doesn't seem like it's ever doing anything in even this version of the deck. I mean, this is giving you a good chance to actually do something, and it's just like, okay. Basically, the only way you can pull it off without Force or Fives is to Heimdall to a certain degree. How else would you do it? There's no other way I can think of where you can have the Spider-Man down. Or you can have a card down and then have the Spider-Man go off. For that to happen, it would need to be an activate. The only activate card is a Series 5 card right now. Or Madam Web, which is also a Series 5 card right now. Oh. Because of stuff like Dark Dimension, I don't think Spider-Man 29 can work. Have to figure that out. I'm gonna see what this does here. Because I got a decently good turn 4.
Gotta run, hun.
Miles can go on for the 4. And I hope Kingpin doesn't die. Spider on the Heimdall, great, thank you.
Impressive.
I guess we'll play the Spider-Man anyways. Get something onto that. There's the cat for you. We're gonna try to pull the Doctor Strange here at the very end, and a Storm. Because the Doctor Strange should pull the Spider-Man 2099. I don't know what else would be bigger than him.
Wind, aid my hand.
You got a Hela. Yep.
Minions to me.
Okay.
I am
Pull
the
over the
Sorcerer
Spider-Man.
Supreme.
Spider-Man hits. And that's the problem. You really have an issue with when it hits, even when it gets what it needs, even when you can finally get it to move. You don't know what you're going to hit. And that's part of the problem with it too.
Opponent snapped.
It seems like you're fighting every step of the turn. There's no end game. I guess New York would work. You know what's your best option on this kind of location? Okay, we're going to do Kingpin in the middle and Cloak in the middle. If they want to move stuff over to Kingpin, that's fine with me. You can do definitely that for Human Torch, that for Vulture. Okay, go ahead and regarding Kingpin. He's not there doing much. Here's the Vision. It seems like Vision's coming in too late, because he doesn't really get a turn 2 move.
I see the way.
We'll move the Vision, we'll put down Spider-Man, the Iron Fist, and the Storm, but I'm not sure that's gonna win me anything. I got the Power Spike, but it's not that much of one.
Wind, aid my hand.
I just don't know when you're ever having the ability to really get your points out of the Spider-Man 2099. The only way it works with the Series 4, with the Series 5, with the Series 3 complete, is the Heimdall. Heimdall's everything that will come down after. The only other hope, and, okay, there's another hope in here, but it's a weird hope.
Escaped.
And it's probably going to lose me more games than it wins me. But we'll see what it does when we do this. We're going to remove the Vision. That seems like it's coming down way too late for what we need to do. And we're going to add a wave. And I don't see where the Storm's coming into any effect here. So we're going to change out the Storm here for a simple Jug. And we'll see how that runs for a bit. This way there's at least some hope that I can do the Spider-Man early and then like Cloak behind it. There's a Kingpin, that's fine with me. Iron Fist, Human Torch. Taco Truck, okay. We're going to do Spider-Man 2099 and give something in the middle lane a taco, or chimichanga, I should say. Green Goblin, okay. Dracula. Vulture, Cloak. That's fine. Let's move over this Green Goblin here. Let's get a vulture going. And then we'll pull back something with the Doctor Strange.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. We got the wave. Wave seems to be a little bit too weak here. I mean, we're going to play just for the stat stick, but that's about all we're doing. Brass.
Victory.
And not happy with what I'm getting, I'll be honest with you. Kingpin. Which I'm sure you know, thank you, that actually helps me out a ton.
This land is always
Taking two of your cards, okay, let's see if I can get anything good. Even Iron Fist 2, interesting. Scream is... Vulture. Time to see if Scream is better than Vulture. Actually, I can set up for the end turn here. Cyclops. Wave. We can do the Spider-Man. Okay. Actually, let's do Spider-Man backwards. Do Iron Fist and then Spider-Man.
Behold my mighty hand.
Okay, Spider-Man takes out the Scream. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure that did me a ton of good there. Spider-Man is a 7. Vulture's a 3. We do have... That's the problem. Doctor Strange isn't going to do me much good here. Best move is the King is the Heimdall, and that seems weird and bad. That's the problem. I finally move over and I take out the Scream. Well, the Scream's nice to take out. The Onslaught probably would have done me better in that situation. Even with Wave, you're not getting Spider-Man out before 4. Which means you get it maybe a turn earlier. You really need to cloak behind it to make sure you can put it someplace you need it to go.
I see the
have no idea even how I won this Rosas, honestly.
Victory.
Oh, I won that. Nice. Human Torch. Okay, all of a sudden I'm playing nobody again. Negative sound.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Pull it over. Kingpin and Quark. Oxide's fine. Wave. Let's get some stats on the board.
I found a rock.
Mysterio with a Miles Morales, okay. Okay, Dr. Doom on your side. And then Heimdall for the final turn. And the best we're hoping for here is maybe the Dr. Doom to get hit. Cable got hit. And that's the problem with it. Gladiator. Yondu. I mean, I'm winning, but... yeah.
Victory.
Not sure if this is enough. I mean, I guess you could set it up that way where you're basically... They fell behind, but I don't know if you have a way of clogging it yourself enough to have that happen. We can do the Human Torch and Kingpin, that's fine. Because if they fill up a lane and you can kick the 2099 in that lane, you're theoretically helping out that lane, but is that enough? When you're killing something that's only a 1, only a 2, that's the question.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
We're gonna wave. just so we can play the death. Watch, nothing goes into this tower. Oh, one thing did. One tiny thing did. Death! We'll play the Iron Fist.
Victory.
Alright, we can set up for a decently good Human Torch here. Okay, we'll set up for the Human Torch now. Hit the button. Yay, button got hit. Okay. Now we're on Sokovia. Let's play the Spider-Man. Oh, I guess I wanted to play Galactus stuff. There's the way, there's the Spider-Man 2099. Doctor Strange still isn't doing as much. I don't want to just play him as a stat stick, that's the problem.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Okay, we'll play the wave, and we have the shot. I'll play the Spider-Man 2099. Okay, Mr. Sinister. Doesn't really affect me a ton. Human Torch, Vulture. Hang on. Human Torch. Iron Fist, Vulture. Yeah, that should be good. Long on your end. Okay. Final turn. Let's go Doctor Strange, which should pull over either the Vulture or the Spider-Man. Okay, let's do this backwards. Okay. Doctor Strange should pull over both parts of this. Then Spider-Man, Miles Morales version. And Sage to win the third location?
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Unfortunately, it's only kills the Mr. Sinister, which wasn't doing us a ton.
Rest in peace.
And Sage comes out way late. And that's the problem. Had I had a chance for Prio, I could have maybe won that. I would have called to see. Taking out the Taskmaster, not maybe not, if the Taskmaster would have gone on to the Null. So hard to make this card do anything. Like, I'm legitimately trying to jump through hoops to make this card do something. The few times it's doing anything, it's like, yeah. The amount of hoops I jumped through in order to try to make it work, and by the time I got it, it's like, eh. Nothing on 2. Vulture on 3 for sure. Vulture, get pulled over. Do the Kingpin and do the Cloak. Yeah, that's fine. Cloak in the middle. Yeah. We can't even do the Spider-Man. Nice. I think you take out my Kaindo though. Alright, so now I'll do Vulture, and then once Vulture's done, we'll do the Doctor Strange. So I should do double Vulture here.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay, so we'll most likely win in the first location. Is there any easy way for us to win that second location? We'll put stats there, but I'm not sure that's doing much. Okay. Nihilus, nothing to do with the Nihilus. We'll wave, but that's about all we're doing here. Yep, we win. Few times that we are winning, it has nothing to do with this card doing anything but being a halfway decent stat stick. And I mean halfway decent on the loosest of terms. Okay, Kingpin wave again. Kingpin can go in the third, that's fine. Play something, play something. That's the Kingpin for me. I've got the cloak and the airfest, I have nothing to put on them though, that's the problem. Iron Fist really needs to go both their ways. I'm sorry, kind of does. They need to figure out how to do left right to really help out move. to have cards that can do more than one thing. It do either ors. There's Human Torch. That's fine, Human Torch can go there. We'll just put it there for a second. We'll move it out in a second with Doctor Strange.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Alright, that was useful. That's nothing. Oh, we'll wave here. And we'll go straight to death. Careful. I still missed the Space Throne. Ironheart misses the throne again.
I see the way.
And Black Panther finally hits the throne. All those cards, not a single one of them hit the throne. I'm not sure how I got so many Black Panthers, and I don't even care to figure out at this point. There's the sewer system. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can play a card, I believe you. There's the mount.
Opponent snapped.
Okay. Not doing anything with any of the cards in my hand. So sad. There's a chance to set up for a vulture. Vulture, Cloak, back on the vault.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
5, we gotta do the Spider-Man. Do the Vulture again. Actually, hang on. Trying to do something. Why are you stuck all of a sudden? Okay, we hit a weird bug because I can't do the undo end turn. They've not ended their turn yet. Hey, super word, buy your super word. Like, this is a bug. Like, this is legitimately a bug. Make a memorial. Okay. Havoc. And the Heimdall in the middle. I'm not sure this is going to win me anything. I mean, yeah, any shot, I guess Heimdall's going to be in first, but again, what's it winning me? Elsa, Mysterio.
I see the way.
We take out the Cassandra, that's decently good there. But even with that, we got nothing because the Heimdall makes it so I can't legitimately have anything stay in that third location. Fighting this tooth and nail. That's what I feel like every single time. I feel like I'm fighting this tooth and nail. And that's what it feels like. It feels like every time you get Spider-Man 2099, you're jumping through hoops in order to make it work. And you're just fighting tooth and nail for way too much. We'll set up the cloak here and we'll do a Human Torch in the middle. No, on the Kingpin then. Sure, why not? Miles Morales, and then Doctor, and then Juggernaut, I guess? So weird. That's the best move for me? Iron Fist and then Spider-Man 2099. That'd be the best move for me? It seems like a horrible move. And it takes out the Kingpin, which is one of the lowest things. I just don't know. Every time I get it, even though that was a decently good interaction there, that didn't feel like it was doing much because it was taking out a 1-2. I mean, that, if it's taking out a 2, it makes it a 5-11 on the best of days. 5-10 is legitimately like the stat line that you'd get for just nothing. I'm gonna set up for the Vulture here. Vulture. Actually, let's set up for that. Let's the Human Torch real quick. Taj Mahal. We'll do the wave here real quick. There's the wave. Get back on your own. Problem is, it's not enough of a stat stick for it to be a stat stick. It's close. So if you're not moving it, you're in trouble. And if you're only playing 4s and 5s, it's really hard to move it. It's kind of that simple, and that seems weird to say. You can't move the card, it has no use. You can't move the card unless you play a Series 4, Series 5 card. The only card that can move it, on turn, there's 2 cards that can move it. You're either getting Hondo or you're getting Iron Fist, and that's it.
I see the way. I see the way.
We'll do Vulture and we'll do the Doctor Strange. And this will be probably the last one for today. It's hard to get. The few times that you get it, it's hard to move. The few times that you can move it, it's hard for it to hit what you want. So, you have to find it, you have to move it, and it has to get something worthwhile.
I want the throne.
That's asking a lot for a card to do.
Two more shall take its place.
Oh, because I have the Heimdall down. That's why. Okay, we're just gonna walk away. Have to find it. Have to move it. Has to hit something good. So, now we're throwing in a deck, even in move-centric deck. This is a move-centric deck, and it's still having problems finding a home here. If you got the Series 4s and you got the Series 5s, you got the Madam Webs, you got the Aranias, you've got a better shot with this card. Other than this, not a card you still want to play. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun.